Hello there, and welcome back to some more World of Final Fantasy. It's me, Joey. In the last episode, what we did was we made a little bit of progress, but then we mostly just tried to find enemies, and it didn't go so hot. But now, with the FF Classics 1,
let's begin.
We're going to fight some enemies in the Colosseum, and if there's anything new, oh baby, we'll try and get it. You have Cactuar, Tomberry, Red Dragon. Okay, so you guys are just for me to kill. I would have Behemat for the pure damage, but Subdue is actually quite useful in case I need to get something down to low health, but I'm not confident I can do it without killing it. That's what I do that for. There we go. Goodbye.
Well, that ought to do it.
All right.
Okay. I mean, I like all the rewards too.
Oh,
I always fast forward that now because it's the same thing every time. Right, so High Flyers 1. I didn't know you could fast forward these. Now I've been given the power.
I won't hold back.
I feel invincible. You are Imp, Spark Dragon, and Adamant. I've got all of you, so you are also just lambs to the slaughter, as it were. Cure with me, thank you. And start attacking again. Like I said, these guys are a bit tougher now. And I can't counter because I haven't got Behemat, but I wouldn't worry about losing too much. This just helps me actually, you know, kill them without killing them. For example, like this. If I wanted to get them to 1 HP from here, how would I do it? I'd use Subdue.
All right.
Good job.
Got my X potion back from those bastards who took it from me. Right, so that's that. So now we have the mascots and everything 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. Which I think are just the same as they've always been. So now Hunters of the Ridge.
let's begin.
I'm hoping there's like a black version of Fenrir here so I can turn my... or actually start leveling up my wolf.
No kid gloves for you.
Okay, not true. Right, so Fenrir, have I ever actually caught you? Yes, I have. And I've caught 2 white necks for some reason. I must have had a good reason. Have I got an attack all? Move? No, not with this setup. No, don't do it. See you later.
Well, that ought to do it.
All right.
It's Blizzara. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Good job.
I see. Oh. Okay. Now, Cube Pirate Crisis.
Please, piece of...
You've been caught before. Be gone. I didn't kill that one. That's interesting. These ones must be stronger. Oh, I was just critting them every time before, who knows. Splish splash, I was taking a... Oh, okay, good.
Oh yeah!
We got a turbo ether. Cool. Again, I don't know how many new things are here, but probably some. Lord of the Kaboom. The Bomb Squad.
Dude, it's on.
A King Bomb, got one of them. Okay. You don't like ice very much, do you? Oh no, you don't like water. You don't care about ice. Ice, you can take it or leave it, it don't matter. So we're killing these mostly for progression, but also for the fact that they could have something good in them. Who knows? Certainly not me. You're dead. Blech.
Victory!
Okay. There's a Zephyra Seed. 7 minutes, that's what, 5 things already done? Maybe 4? Just another day on the sands.
Alrighty.
Okay, it's just the Sandworm squad. The absolute units. No poison, but it is doing damage, so it's fine. What do sandworms not like? No, they're not a fan of much of anything, to be honest. Okay. Now you can get... I wonder if I can slow this guy even more. Probably not. Why would I want to? That's the bad shit. That's where you really get hurt. Be gone. Bonk.
No trouble at all.
Predictable.
Well done.
Alright. That's that one. Next. Shinra's mechanical mistake.
Let's begin.
The death machine.
I
But I have got one already. Yeah.
miss.
Yeah.
That wasn't so bad.
It's a strength plus seed. Thank you. Well done. Thanks. It's faster to go from the bottom top now. Hot temper, warm heart.
Look.
Ifrit. I've already got an Ifrit. Don't like Blizzard or... Yes, that's far better damage to do. Hellfire will probably suck really bad. So I'd like to kill you before I get that far. See ya.
Well, that ought to do it.
Predictable.
And if with Memento. Got plenty of them. Okay. If I saw it by level. Incomplete first. Then I can just put it in this order. So the Ice Sculpture Collector.
Look.
Let's fight Shiva. We need to use fire. We've got lots of fire moves we can use.
Come on, bring it.
Let's begin.
So Shiva, you don't like fire. You also don't like darkness. You're in a world of trouble. Because we've got both of those. When they're very magically weak, Rain is way better than Lan, but most of the time Lan's better.
That was a
See you,
good
Shiva.
fight.
Good job.
See you. Okay. Next. Debites Biter's Biter. It's level 63. They're a little bit above us in terms of power, but we'll give it a go. It's a Vampy Prime.
Alrighty, let's...
Got all the other ones. It's probably just because of the Vampire Prime that this fight is hard, by the way. You know it's rough when Lan doesn't kill them in one shot either. Punch! Alright. So you don't like light. Or water, but I haven't got any of that, so you'll have to make do. Don't care about that. I'll use a wobble stopper if I feel like I need to. What can I do? Maybe it's better just to do blizzard and things just because it's more damage than I can otherwise do. After this one, I'll do it. Okay, so let's stop their wobbling. Because if they fall over while they're berserked, I can't help them. they'll still keep attacking. Which is what they're supposed to do, but... yeah, it's a hate boner for land for some reason. Don't know why. Maybe Frenzy Walnut makes you take more damage? I wouldn't know. Either way, his plan isn't really working. Because I'm still doing more damage than he can do. So.
We did it!
Predictable.
Goodbye. Resist Berserk. Seed, okay. Next I would like to do this interesting looking one. The local ghoul.
Let's make this quick.
Inflict Oblivion. Okay. I can inflict Oblivion. I need to inflict Oblivion without killing them though. So let's do Lethean Punch. There's an Oblivion for you. Let's try and capture it. It's not enough. Alright. We'll try again. I mean, I don't have counter, so I can't accidentally kill it. So all I do is keep trying. Eventually I might capture it. There we go. Right, there's a Metalliskull. I think that's one of the monsters from the train graveyard, maybe? Or maybe, no, it might be the other one. I know I got a Metalliskull Prism. See ya.
Good job.
Turbo Ether. Very good. An undead skullhead with a knack for lightning attacks and shock encounters. This is what happens when you try to design a skeleton that's not made of bone. It's kind of like a burger without the pie, except this thing doesn't even have buns. Made you look. Bad everything, except good magic and good defense, and okay agility. Name your Mirage. If either one was Doom Edge. This one's Deathblade. Just the edgiest names, you know? Oh, I can't put death in. How about... this is very stupid. This probably won't fit. It's going to call him Expire Blade rather than Death, because Expire means the same thing. You can be... alright, we'll just go for Bone Blade. See if that works. Okay, well, I know Doom Edge works, so if Bone Edge doesn't work, it's because of the word Doom in it. Right. Doom Edge and Bone Edge. Alright, so now, if I go to Doom Edge's board in the Prism case, I could probably change him and get him loads more sync. With basically no more effort. Mordskull and Metalliskull. Right, hang on, let's do this then. Right, so Mordskull, first of all, you've got loads of points to spend. I don't know that I can do everything, but we'll try. Maybe I can. I can. Large board mastered. Choose a mastery bonus from the list below. I like Celestriad. It has abilities to sometimes be used without expending AP. Yeah, I'm sure. Caretaker. I got Celestriad. I think that's something that Doom Edge can always just use as well, which sounds very cool. Although maybe it's only when I'm a Morph Skull, which would make sense. Right, so Metalla Skull, we do the same thing. There's no guarantee that this is always going to work this way, by the way. Large board mastered. I'd like to learn on this guy super magic. Magic up up up. That's an extra 50 magic. So now Doom Edge's sync rate is very high. Nearly 100%. I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to do all of this stuff, by the way. Like, in terms of, oh, I promise I'll get all of the... Okay, you do... I don't get to do that. That's fine. I'm not going to get all the sync bonuses on all the people. Not that I would anyway, but I just don't want people to think I'm going to. I might get all of the lads, for sure, but not every single one of the other things. You have more strength than me now. And far more magic. But I think if I put Behemat back on, you wouldn't. So the only thing that's stopping me from getting full power now is this board. And it's these 5 squares. So I need 3, 6, 8, 12. So maybe level 70 will do it, unless I get lucky and get 2 AP some levels, which I'm not sure happens or not. I don't remember. Okay, let's save that change. There's an extra 1% in the board. 39% more to go. So we'd like to go to the next incomplete one and go down to the Praying Mantoise rather than Mantis. I get to fight an Adamantoise? I do. Right, so
but this might not end well for you.
let's see. Libra on Adamantoise. What do I have to do? Inflict defense down. Create a Prism Tunic. Okay, I think I can do that. That was a magic defense down. Alright. Well, I'll see you in a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, so I can't defense down it right now. But I might be able to if I change this move for the Skull Eater. Because... Oh, actually, hang on. Let's just make sure we can't. No. Because this one's incisors can do magic defense down. But that's not the same thing as normal defense down. It's a very special thing. I have to learn to D Faith or D. Yeah, see, that worked then, but it didn't count. So, yeah, I'd have to do D Faith or D Bravery. That's how it would have been called in FF13. There you go, right, dead. So,
No trouble at all.
Victory!
I get the reward, the Wartoa Seed. Now we go back and change it to a Skull Eater and see if this one, or the Skull Eater, can do defense down rather than
There.
magic defense down. We'll see if that's the case. Access the prism case. Skull Eater is apparently just better as well, which is interesting. And there's still magic defense down. Okay. Magic defense up on ourselves. Okay, so if that's not the case, then I need to find out a monster that can do defense down. So give me a second while I figure that one out. I'll be right back. Okay, so apparently there are plenty of options. The most common one is to use a flan. So I need to find out what kind of thing a flan is. What do they look like in this game? I can't even remember. These are flans. I think sticky goo is what I'm looking for. So, let's see. What is that icky paint like goop? Water damage and slow. So maybe not this one. That's it, it's bile. Is bile a specific move? No, so I can use it. That's fine. Alright, so if we go to the stack setup and change over to Wobbler, but then change from Merlin back to Behemat. There we go. Alright, so now we'll try again, and now we can do defense down, so it'll work just fine, provided we can actually make it happen. Praying Mantice, there it is. Right. I need defense down to capture you. Let me get you, you bastard.
Right, let's do this.
Okay. We'll try and do it a couple of times. Just to make life nice and fast. Bile. Get him again. Well, we'll try this time. That's at 3. 3 was good. Alright. Cool.
Well, that ought to do it.
Predictable.
Very nice. True Dragon Scales. Any mini Mantice that lives long enough can grow this big. As you might expect, weak attacks will simply bounce off an Adamantice's incredibly hard shell. It said they dream of learning how to fly, but pigs have a better chance. Adamantice is Adamantice. There's only one. At least in this game. They're kind of rare. So you get to leave the Seraphite. That's another one in the books.
Well done.
Okay. So that's that one done. We'll swap everything back to the way it was before. Problem is, do I remember what it was like before? I know I had the Searcher. I think that's fine now. Although Merlin wasn't around. Well, we'll see. If there's like a level 60 character that's just around, then I'll see. Or level 50 something at least. As soon as I see it, I'll remember, but... It might have been... I might have had Unicorn around still. I'll need him for light damage at some point.
Yes.
Right. Hello. Now, we don't know what else I want to do besides these ones at level 14, which I'll need some weaker characters for, and the level 50s. So let's do a Grand Oddity first.
Good.
I probably need to reflect magic back at them if I had to guess. The large bunk will stack. 1, 1, 1. Okay, so I can just kill them. Alright. Shake, shake. I'm just using the Searcher for some reason, who knows why. Kill one of them, life becomes easy. Don't kill any of them, life becomes very hard. No, no, no bravery. No, 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 no. Goodbye. I'll take my full heal now. See you later. How does this stack deal with electricity? Not well. Good. That's all I need to hear. How do they deal with darkness? Not great. Again. All I need to hear. You waste your turn doing that, that's fine by me. Now you're all blinded, even better. See ya. Okay, cool.
Good job.
It's a Cura seed, so I can get Cura on anyone I want.
Oh.
Oh ho!
Oh yeah.
So I'd like to do the tests of might now, before I move on. Test of might 2. Let us begin. And then we'll go back to the world map and try and get more guys we're missing.
This won't.
Right, so Mini Flan and Shark Wall, Mini Golem, Spark Dragon and Red Dragon. Okay. No big deal. Absolutely fine. I'm not interested in your bullshit. Get out of here. Bonk. Brand.
No trouble at all.
4 armor gems again. Cool. Not that I need them. I guess this is just to buy the jewels and the medals.
All right.
If I was that interested. I think I need like 40 to get the ones that I have right now. Test of Might 3. It's at least a Marlborough. Okay, so we got Black Knack and Blood Eye, Marlborough, Water Toad, Flan, Marlborough, and that's it. And one Cockadrill for no reason, that just exists. This guy, you can't use magic anymore, that's fine. And you're dead. See you later. Crap.
Victory.
Okay.
Well Well done.
Very good. Once more, same as before. Let's do test of might than before, which is at least a death machine. Probably stacked with something else.
Oh, please, peace.
Oh. What's new? A Searcher, a Bihydra, and a Death Machine. A Baby Tomberry, a Brother Tar, and a Minotaur. It's the big lad. Okay. Let's find out. Inflict confusion. You don't really resist confusion. Okay. So let's try and knock them down a bit without killing them. Let's kill the other stack first. And then we'll give it protect, and then we'll go. Because it's still a bit too strong. Or while they're a bit too weak. So, hit with that. Then we'll knock them down. We'll heal them if we have to. I don't think we're in danger of killing it by mistake. Considering a crit does like 700 damage. Rude. That's what I fucking think of that. Okay. So obviously it'd be better if we had something that caused confusion. But since we don't, we will go for the old items that do it. Loco Weed. That's one. We want to go at least 3 if we can. Although it's already at that shiny level, so let's try and capture it now. Alright, good. That's another one for the books. 10 armor gems. A Mirage that uses a giga-sized hammer to clobber his foes. When he charges with bulldozer, get out of the way, because punching this ball in the gut on the 3rd hop isn't going to send him into the mat. Maybe he's just not bold enough. That's a Punch-Out reference. Okay. Good HP, good strength, shit magic, good defense, okay magic defense, and bad agility. Alright. So, Minotaur. I'm going with the, these are all in the same family. So there's Little Sis, Big Bro, and now Papa Tor. This is the Big Daddy. And if there's a big version of the Sis, it'll be the Mother. Alright. Good. Next is Test of Might 5. Looks like some kind of vampire.
Come on.
What we got? A werebat and a vampire. A water golem and a paleberry. A mind flare and a mithril giant. Okay. Walk into a bar. Of course, these guys are a bit tougher. So it becomes harder just to kill them, but as we go, it gets easier. You know the rules or the drill by now. There we go. Kill these guys, and then everything's all hunky-dory. Alright. Cool.
Oh yeah!
16 armor gems.
Well done.
Thank you.
All right.
That should be enough now, but let's see. I want to see what happens if I try and fight the level 72 guys. I think I'll get my ass kicked. That's what I'd expect to happen. That's arguably what I want to happen. But we'll see. shadow. Yes. I need the full strength of my squad, and it's probably not going to be anywhere close to enough, but we'll try. Okay, so... let's first try King of the Tomberries. It's level 66. This will be a good indication of something that's 6 levels higher than this. Whether we can beat it or not.
Here we go!
Good. Okay, so I'm just thinking about what I want to do. Definitely want to get the wobble on. So what does Tomberry King dislike? Doesn't like thunder. Okay, cool. Although my magical prowess is not much to speak about, so it might just be better to hit him. It's about the same. I mean, if it does everybody's grudge again, I'll probably just die. The idea is that I should keep the Tomberries alive and not touch them. Because if you touch them, then when they do everybody's grudge, you'll be very upset. But these things happen. Oh, I can't use Cura because Bocco is dead. There we go, get in the stack. Thank you. Right, now we can Cura. Now we can cure her again. That's why haste is quite beneficial. Now we're going to need to protect and protect and protect and protect. Now that's for a few turns, depending on how fast you are. Water will just do what it wants to do. There's not a lot I can do about that. I need to hit him like basically 20 more times. So I'm dead. Well, actually, I'm not technically dead now. Because if we do this, we basically have until the next time it does it, whenever that might be. And no more. But I'd expect it to do it at least a couple more times this fight, like 2. But that's because, again, I killed the Tomberries, which I'm not supposed to do. I'm supposed to be strong enough to not have to do it. But I am, like, 6 levels under-leveled. So that makes sense. Which at level 59 is actually quite a lot. How much HP has it got now? 10k. Okay, so... let's just spam Thunderer. It's our best chance of killing it in time. It might waste a turn summoning the Tomberries again. At least it did the last time I fought it. Many levels to go. So now it's down to 4,000 health. So 4 turns would do it. I've just got to go for the attack. I have no choice. I could also do Revenge Blast if I had the mana, but I don't. That's fine, don't worry about it. You have 1600 health left. Okay, how do you like darkness or ice? You're not that bothered. Okay. How do you like fire? You're not bothered at all. Okay. Just to kill it then. Or just try. I think I'll win. There we go.
All right.
Good
See ya.
job.
See ya. Critical plus seed. Right. So I'm going to try the level 72 fight, fully expecting to not win. But the reason why I think I could win is because if I just do the requirement to capture it, then I don't have to actually win. I just have to capture them.
So,
But at this kind of level, I'd expect them just to kill me instantly. Guardians of Fire and Water. I'd expect them to just go, you know, Feariger, Waterger, dead.
Oh, I don't know about.
Heard of you?
Okay, so inflict poison. How much do you resist poison? 25. And inflict confusion, and you resist confusion by a lot. Poison and confusion. Okay, so I'm going to try in vain to kill them. It's not going to happen. But now I know what to do. So poison and confusion. So I need a poison and confusion thing. I know that Impressive has confusion. He might also have poison. We'll see. But Kraken's the one I want to go for first because he has less immunity to the thing I need to hit him with than the other guys do. It's all well and good, I'm not attacking you with magic though. If I can get through the first fight, like kill this guy, or at least capture him, I think I'd win quite easily. Because the Eyeball Man seems like Stats Effect Lord, but Stats Effect Lord is no good if it doesn't actually kill you. That's fine, I don't want to win yet. I just wanted to scout out what I needed to do. Yeah, it's like nearly dead. Okay, that's fine. Right, so that's not going to happen yet.
what a shame.
Don't worry. Right, let's have a look at what Impressive can do. He can do poison. He can do confusion. So he can do both. He's only level 50 though, so I'd have to go and fight a bit to get him up to level 60. Right, so now, next question. We want to travel. We want to do the other progress, but time is running low a little bit. So what do I want to do about that? Well, let's travel and see if there's something I know how to get that I just didn't. Yeah, the Holy Dragons. I know how to get them. I had to inflict light damage on them, and I couldn't at the time. Because I didn't have any light damage. But now I do. And if they absorb light, then it's actually completely free because I can just cast Banish on them and it won't do any damage. If they're even slightly not 100% resistant to it, then that's really bad for me. I think I still have Stealth on. No, I have Lore on again. Okay, put Stealth back on. We want to get over there real quick. Of this fight won't count because it was already under the effect of Lore. I think I don't know how it works, but my estimation would be, based on what I've seen, that law and they just affect the increase. In my mind, the only way this would work is if you don't change the encounter rate like a hard. Now it's 1 in every 200. Now it's 1 in every 50 or something. There's probably like a percentage gauge that's counting up with each tick of step, like 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%. And with law on, it might be like 4%, 4%, 4%. So it goes up faster. But the reason why I don't think it's just a static, although it could be, is because it doesn't feel like it's the same every time. Whereas with stealth, it might be going up 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.4, 0.6, 0.3. And so it's like a much lower range, so you can walk for a long time before you get up to the number that makes you hit the fight. Now, it could just be an encounter rate like other RPGs have done, where it's just like, yeah, it's a random chance that 1 in every 200 steps is going to be a fight. But with that kind of system, you'd expect that occasionally you'd have a time where you just walk 1 step and then get another fight immediately, which hasn't happened in this game yet. It's always been fairly consistent. The question is, do I remember which way to go? I think it's this way. Need to end up there, don't I? Yes, so how do I get there from here? Let's work it backwards. Wait, okay. If at first you don't succeed, try pressing buttons until it works. Right, that's not right. So to get from there, I need to go up to the top of this panel here. But I can't right now. It was something, again, it's been a while since I did this dungeon, but it was something that going down the top let you do, that going around the right didn't let you do. Because the golem was in the way. So you have to go down from here for some reason. But why? Right, let me look at the map and then I'll be able to tell. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay, cool. Oh, another message. I'm very busy today, apparently. Right, let's go to the Holy Dragons then and try and fight them. I wouldn't worry about that, that's just emails. They tell me what's going on, and then I look at it and it says, yes. It's usually not for me. They usually send like not nationwide, but service-wide messages. Just to everyone in the service, but it's not to do with me. I try and keep my nose clean. Not out of the predictable work shyness, but out of the predictable... well, I don't really want to get in trouble. Here we go. Holy Dragon. Hello, friend. I'm fairly sure it was inflict light damage and I just couldn't do it.
Oh, please, piece of
Don't
cake.
let your guard down just because we're stronger.
Right, so use light attacks. They're only 50% resistant to light, but they are 50% resistant to light and I'll give them a shell. So it's highly unlikely I'll kill them in one go. And I can heal it too. We'll do it a couple of times. Right, this will do. Let's try and get one. There we go. Holy Dragon gotten. Right. Now. Just kill this thing. Any attack landing will do it. There we go.
Yeah.
Predictable.
It was enough to get Shadow a level up. An enormous regal mirage that is, of course, Holy Dragon. It has been sighted deeply in Icicle Ridge. This creature is able to cast a classic and powerful spell. Hint, it's all in the name. I know. Shadow Flare. Got it. Name your mirage. These guys have... Am I really gonna... Okay, I guess I really am. The dragons all have saber names. So I guess this guy's name is Lightsaber. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Okay, so that Holy Dragon can turn into something else. So it's the very final thing I do. I go back and turn the Red Dragon into a Holy Dragon, then level it up as much as it can go to see what it turns into. Right, Mr. the Red Dragon, could you turn into a Holy Dragon, please? You can also turn into a Sky Dragon. Never thought about that one. Right. Flame Saber. Obviously it looks wrong now, but that's fine. That one is don't know. There'll be something else to it. I can't transmogrify you here. No, I can't, no, because I have to go out of the menu to do it. Right, so that's that. Then, we'll turn it into a Sky Dragon and see what changes. This is also clearly wrong. The Sky Dragon is special in that it has all of its own shit going on. There go more stat bonuses. Ooh. Large board mastered. You can get an extra 500 HP or balance. Or what resistance or resist poison. Just take a fuckload of HP, honestly. Yeah, that's fine. The mastery bonuses are just like nice things. You don't absolutely need them. At least I wouldn't think so. Right, so let's change this back to its actual form. Cool. And then go to the Mirage boards. Change the Flame Saber. It can unlock a Holy Dragon. It already has, but that's fine. Okay, so Spark Dragon. Do you unlock something else? You do, but I don't know what yet. Okay. So it's another little dragon. Okay. Little dragon. Just little. Now, the only thing left for you to do is to turn into these things. These are all creatures we're going to find later, I'm assuming, that we can actually capture. Again, I don't know how close to the end of the game we are. You probably turn into Odin, based on what I just saw. You might have caught it too if you were paying attention. Yeah, these will probably turn into the bosses we fight later. And yes, I don't know how close to the end of the game we are, no idea. Either way, I'll see you guys next time when we make some more progress in the story, maybe, or maybe go and get the rest of the mirages we're missing, or at least some of them. We'll try that first. See you then. Goodbye.